Hey sweet fleas. As always, I wanted to thank all of my lovely patrons over on Patreon for continuing to support me. It really does mean the world to me. I do have a new 18 plus macro micro roleplay video over on my Patreon, so if you would like to see that, you can check that out over there. If you would like a custom ASMR or roleplay video, you can get that from me by reaching out to me on my email address or any of my accounts on my Linktree. If you would like to send me any gift art, you can also send that to the email address. I will leave that in the description below. Thank you guys so much, and enjoy the video. Little human. Little human. Oh, come on. Wake up. Wake up, little human. Well, your vitals seem normal, so... What's going on? Why is the human not waking up? Wake up, little human. There you are. Oh, no. Hey. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. You're safe. I know that this is a rather strange situation to find yourself in, especially to wake up to. It's going to be okay. Just, let's take a deep breath. In and out. In and out. Better, right? Little bit? Okay, good. Okay. You probably have a lot of questions and I have a lot of answers. But before I can do anything, I need to tell you that you're safe. You are on board a research vessel. You are not dreaming. I know I am rather strange to you. And I know I'm very large. It's okay. Just relax. Try not to think about how big I am, okay? I know that, megalophobia is a real thing, and I know that humans especially can get very scared and intimidated when confronted with the large, or the abnormally large by human standards. So, deep breaths. Let's calm down. You are in absolutely no danger, I promise, okay? Now, you are currently in a medical bay, and I tried to let you sleep for as long as I could, but unfortunately, I do need to get to my research before the end of my workday, which means that I need your help, okay? Okay, good. Are you blushing? Why are you blushing? No, I'm not wearing... Oh, right. Oh my gosh, that's right. Humans and their clothes. If you ask me, I think I'm modest enough with my fur. But alright, if you insist. Give me one moment, little human. I will be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. There we go. Better? Better. Good. Okay. So then, I want to take you out of that force field containment unit. But before I do that, I need to be sure that you're not gonna try to fight me or anything, okay? Not because I think you can escape, because you definitely can't. It's just that I don't want you to hurt yourself in the process of trying, okay? Relax. You're not in danger, and if you really desperately want to leave, I can let you go and I can get another test subject. What do I mean by test subject? Well, I mean that I need to study you. No, it's nothing like that. I'm not gonna... Let's take it down a notch. Again, You are not in any danger, okay? It's not that kind of research. I'm not gonna dissect you or anything, okay? Just relax. Deep breaths again, okay? Good. Okay. So in order for me to start taking some of your readings, I'm gonna need to pick you up. Is that okay? I promise I'll be gentle. Believe it or not, I'm actually the head of the medical department. And specifically I'm in charge because my field of expertise is human anatomy and biology. And, I know a lot about how much pressure and weight can be applied to a human without hurting them or causing any damage or stress. You are in very good paws, I promise, okay? I'm really not going to hurt you. I've never ever once harmed a human test subject. Never. Okay? Good. Okay. We can get introductions and everything out of the way as soon as I've taken your measurements and readings, okay? Okay. Very good. So, I'm gonna have to pick you up. Please don't struggle. It might feel a little bit weird to be lifted. I'm going to be slow and methodical. Okay. Okay. Come here. Okay. So the first readings that I need to take are your weight, your height, temperature readings, things like that, okay? The machine that I have you standing on right now is going to take care of all of that. So just hold still, stay calm. Again, I do know that I'm very large. Relax. I'm not going to hurt you. Just chill, okay? Okay. Very average height. Very average weight. You seem healthy so far. Oh, that's peculiar. Yeah, it shows that... So, not only do you not have a fever, which is excellent, wouldn't want you to be sick. Although if you were sick, believe me, we have a very advanced medicine and medical instruments on this ship. So if I did need to give you medical attention, I could absolutely do that. But that's not going to be necessary. What I am finding to be a little bit peculiar is that, your temperature is actually lower than a human's is supposed to be by a number of degrees. Did you know that? Are you feeling cold right now? Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, I can definitely help you warm up. But before I can do any of that, I do need to get to the, rest of the medical evaluation. And we'll get through that as quickly as possible, and then I can help you warm up, okay? It'll be the end of my shift after your evaluation. Okay, lovely. Alright, human. I'm gonna have to pick you up one more time, do you mind? Good. Okay. Okay, human. So, first things first. My name is Ragna, and my species are called Taro. T-A-R-O. I am in charge of the medical wing of the research department, and, we are here specifically to study your species. We've already gathered quite a bit of data, but more is required, so, I'm going to be providing answers to any questions you have, but I'm going to ask that you refrain from asking too many questions while I'm trying to conduct these, medical evaluations, okay? Okay. Very good. So, first things first, what is your name? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, give me 1 second. That's weird. It looks like our systems are down. Oh, no, it's okay, it's not those kind of systems. all of the life support and everything are on a number of backups and failsafes, so you don't have to worry about, like, oxygen or gravity going out or anything like that. It's okay. But it does mean that I'm not going to be able to input your data directly, like, into the system directly. What I'm going to have to do instead is take all of your information down manually, and then put them into the system after the fact. Which, you know, is a little bit annoying, but that's what I have a clipboard here for. Just a little handy-dandy notepad. And... okay. So... I'm going to be asking you a series of questions, like I said. And I just need you to answer them as honestly as you can. So, again, your name? Oh, I write with my claws. Just a little bit of ink on the tip of it. That's all I need. Very good. And, what is your date of birth? Okay. Which means you're how old? Sorry, I don't have it clear in my head, what year it is on Earth. Okay, I'll just have to compare that to our data in the system when the system is back up. Very good. Okay. And, where are you from on Earth? No, I mean... okay, that's a different department. Actually, acquisitions is a whole separate department. I'm not in charge of that, so... they just bring us test subjects, and then I run the medical evaluations. Who they bring me is new information to me. I don't even really know how they get their subjects, and frankly, I don't really care to know. You all arrived to us unharmed, it seems. That's good enough for me. Okay. Alright. And, do you have any allergies? I see. Okay, alright. Not allergic to cat dander, are you? Well, no, I'm not really a cat. I mean, I'm a feline. But I'm not a cat. I look like a cat from Earth, which is very cute. But... okay. So, next question. Do you have any kind of disabilities or special needs that we need to know about? We can be very accommodating, but in order for me to ensure that you have everything you need, I need to know any special needs, dietary restrictions, things like that. Okay. Very good. Okay. Now, the next series of questions are going to seem like they're strange for a medical evaluation, and I'm very sorry about that. Trust me that they are medical in nature, okay? Even if it seems like maybe they're not. Okay. What is your favorite food? Just answer the question, as directly as you can. Favorite food. Doesn't have to be of a specific region on Earth. I just need to know what food you prefer. Let's say hypothetically, you can only eat one food for the rest of your life. I'm not saying that that's going to be the case, but let's say that that is the case. Favorite food. Interesting. Okay, very good. Favorite color? Okay. Yes, I can see colors. Silly. I can see any color you can see. I can actually even see things you can't see. Oh, don't worry about it for now, okay? Let's just stick to the evaluation for now, and then I can answer any questions after. Okay. So favorite color, we got that. Next question. What is the best topping for a pizza? No, just really, it is a medical question, I promise. Again, I know that these questions seem stranger and stranger, and further away from a proper medical evaluation. I promise I need this information, okay? It's for the duration of your stay on board the Titan. Oh, the Titan is the name of our ship. Fitting name, I know, yeah, because, we're all so big. By comparison, although it might be fun for me to tell you, we're not actually big by intergalactic standards. The human race is just very, very small. Very, 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 very small. It's extremely cute, if I'm being honest with you. I love humans for that reason. You might be the smallest sapient species we have ever discovered. We being the AIS, the Alliance of Independent Systems. There are other species aside from us. We are not the only sapient species in the galaxy aside from humans. We just happen to be the ones that are conducting research. So, okay, next question. Construct your favorite hamburger. Like the best cheeseburger. Or it doesn't have to be a cheeseburger, the best hamburger that you can make. What are you putting on it? I know that they're suspiciously food-related questions. Don't worry about that. Like I said, very important. Favorite genre of music? Okay. Okay. What is your favorite holiday? Again, I know it's a silly question. And I also know that humans have a myriad of different holidays depending on the region. Part of my research and part of the reason why I'm the head of this department is because, not only do I know a lot about your biology and your physiognomy, but I also know a lot about your varying cultures and languages, so... Okay, very good. Okay. What is your favorite activity? Like, if you're having a construct your perfect day for me, tell me, what things do you do? Where do you go? That kind of thing. Okay. Last question. If you could visit any region of your planet that you haven't visited yet, where would you go? Interesting. Okay. Very good. Okay. That concludes the questions and answers section of the medical evaluation, and I can tell you that you passed. You seem very healthy, both of mind and of body. Like I said, the only thing that I've found so far to be alarming is just your temperature. Your temperature is a little bit low. We can take care of that in just a moment. I have one last test that I have to conduct, and it's a vision test, okay? So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to move my finger, my finger pad, in varying directions, and I need you to follow the finger pad. With your eyes. Can you do that for me? Okay, let's do that. Just follow the bean. My pads are soft? Thank you, I appreciate that. I try to keep them buttery soft for you little humans. Having to pick you up all the time just kind of helps me ensure that no harm comes to you when I'm carrying you. Okay, very good. Last thing. Now I'm going to use both of my hands, and I'm going to start to move both of them in different directions. And the only thing that I need from you is I need you to follow this finger, okay? So, I'm gonna use both fingers, but only follow this one. Only follow my left. You're right. Okay. Okay. So. Just keep following the left. Don't look at the right one. Just the left. Just this one. Keep following. I feel like a musical conductor sometimes when I do this test. Yes, I know about your musical conductors and your music. It's a part of the cultural studies. Culture and music are very much interlinked. Everything really is tied to culture when you think about it. Languages are tied to culture. Music. Types of cuisine. All comes back to building the fabric of the cultural identity. Okay, I would say that you passed. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, so that concludes the medical evaluation completely. You're off the hook. But like I said, your temperature levels are very low. Not dangerously. I don't think you're going to catch hypothermia or anything, but I do think I can help you warm up if you're willing to let me. I'm finally off of my duties for the day, so I can return back to my quarters, and I mean, you have 3 options here. The first option is that I could just put you back into the force field containment unit. You can spend the night there, but I would rather not do that because we don't like our human test subjects to feel like they're caged animals. You know what I mean? You're not specimens in a lab. You are being studied, but you are as much an active participant in this study. So I don't want to put you back in the force field containment unit. It kind of just feels like we're keeping a trapped animal at that point. And I don't want to treat you with that kind of indignation, okay? So the second option is that you can come back to my dorm. You can go back to my quarters, and I can get you all nice and warm. And then The third option, which is always available to you at any time if you desire, is that we can send you back down to Earth. So if I can keep you here for a number of, planetary rotations, days, then all the better. And if I send you back down to the planet, you're not going to go back down with your memories intact. You'll remember everything up to the point that you were acquired by the acquisitions team. So you won't remember me, you won't remember being on the ship, or the medical evaluation we just did, okay? Okay, you do want to go back to my dorm? Excellent, very good. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna pick you up again. You've done such a good job so far of not struggling. Can you just not struggle for me again? Okay, very good, let's go. Now then, welcome to my private quarters, and, let's get you warmed up, okay? First thing that I want to do is I'm just going to pet you a little bit, okay? Gently, just like this. Doesn't that feel nice? And doesn't the palm of my paw feel so warm and squishy? Yeah. Doesn't that feel good? Aw, you're leaning into it a little. I can tell you're enjoying this. Now, are you aware that you're shivering? Even in the pad of my paw, which is quite warm, you're still shivering. I did mention earlier that I'm able to see things that you can't. Taro are able to sense emotions. I can see them like an aura, almost. And I can also feel them in a way. So I can feel that you're a little bit scared, and I just want to alleviate that for you, okay? There's nothing to fear. Come here, a little bit closer. There's nothing to fear, I promise, okay? I'm not gonna hurt you. You're warm. You're safe. You're going to be very well cared for while you're on board the Titan. We're gonna get you all your favorite foods. Yes, that is why I asked. I just want you to be comfortable, okay? That's the most important thing to me right now. Comfortable and warm. And to that end, I think I'd like to try something to warm you up that I've tried with a number of other humans and they really seem to enjoy it. As you can feel, my finger beans are very soft, but if you feel the back of my paw, feel my fingers. Feel my fur. Very soft, right? So soft. Yes. And so, with my fur being as soft and warm as it is, I'd like to put you in my sweater, right up against my heart. And if I put you down under my fur, against the skin, against the warm beating of my heart. I think you're going to probably fall asleep. Every human I've ever done that with has fallen asleep in less than 10 minutes. Would you let me do that for you? No, I'm not gonna squish you. Don't worry. Like I said, I've never harmed a human, and I've done this with a number of humans at this point, okay? You're perfectly safe. I just want to warm you up, okay? Okay. You're gonna let me do that? Lovely. Marvelous. Okay then, cutie. Down the shirt you go.